Myanmar is an amazing country full of wild extremes. Once called Burma, it's nestled between India and Thailand, and it experiences ferocious monsoons and withering drought. It has incredible wealth held by a tiny few and a bustling population, but sadly with a large percentage living in horrendous conditions. A government suspicious of its own people and a people with no trust in their leaders. It's a country that's been devastated by natural disasters and ethnic conflicts. It's into this wild mix that Graceworks has planted itself. First established with a heart for the orphans, it's developed a much broader scope. Out of a population of 50 million in Myanmar, there's approximately 35% below the poverty line. An estimate of more than 1 million orphans is continually growing. Graceworks supports a number of homes for orphans ranging in size from 15 children to 250. Orphans are continually arriving due to fighting or natural disaster. Graceworks support is multifaceted. The most fundamental area is the supply of clean drinking water and food programs. For just 500 Australian dollars, a water tank will change the lives of more than 1,000 people. Agriculture and animal husbandry training is another project working towards self-sustainability. Graceworks links with key village members to determine their most wanted needs. Plots of land are allocated and the people are taught skills. The produce is used to feed the village and the excess is sold at local markets. This man, a recipient of a Graceworks microfinance loan, is working his first plot of land and receiving training in agriculture. For $1,200, Graceworks can buy a plot of land that can turn a village around. Microfinance is probably one of the most exciting Graceworks initiatives. Small loans, typically between $30 and $100 with very low interest repayments, allow people with nothing to have the chance to make something for themselves, giving them a true sense of responsibility and pride. The microfinance applicant process determines firstly what type of loan is needed and if the applicant will be able to manage the repayments. For example, the loan for purchasing 2 pigs for which this man is applying is about $80. Loans aren't limited to just farming. They vary greatly, ranging from drinking water distribution to motorbike taxiing, even to people like this man who started a quarry. This lady was Graceworks' first microfinance recipient. She bought a pig using a $30 loan and a few years later received a second loan to start a wood chopping business. Microfinance has turned her home village into a thriving community, with many fellow villagers now receiving loans. Because the loans are repaid, the money you donate to microfinance is money that can be reallocated to another applicant. Your donation today will still be working in Myanmar for decades to come. But money doesn't solve everything. Education is vital and provided by Graceworks. Along with farm training, Graceworks offers information technology tuition, English speaking and writing, leadership development, vocational training in metalworking, carpentry, panel beating and dressmaking, and we're developing a teacher training program. A lot of Graceworks training has an immediate impact, like these water pumps, developed through metalwork training and being sold into surrounding villages, a vital source of clean drinking water. As a new initiative, Graceworks is joining with a team of Australian surgeons providing medical training for doctors and nurses in Yangon. The hospital situation is challenging, as the people who most need medical attention are the ones who can least afford it. Nothing we do at Graceworks is ever for the sake of just running a program. Our heart for the people of Myanmar is what drives us, and seeing the difference we are making in their lives is what keeps us going. The problems brought about by poverty can sometimes seem insurmountable, but they're not. You can join with Graceworks and truly make a difference in individuals' lives that will change the future of a nation desperately in need. Donations and volunteering your time are the 2 most immediate ways you can join with us. You can also experience firsthand the conditions of life in Myanmar by coming on a Graceworks tour. And there are many other ways you can help. To find out more about Graceworks and how you can get involved, go to our website where there's plenty of information and where you can sign up for our quarterly newsletter. You really can make a difference.